All right. What's going on, family? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Let me slide this backwards just a little bit. I am in quite a pickle because for whatever reason, my damn light ain't. I got these glasses on. My light ain't turning on. So I'm trying to figure out why that is. Oh, Becky coming out. Okay. The glasses Adonis is hilarious. Y'all remember all them years ago when I had the Felix Gray sponsorship? So anytime that I'm not streaming, I'll keep the glasses on just so I don't mess around and fuck up my eyes. So it's relatively dark in here. My damn light just won't turn on for some reason. I don't know why that is, but they making noise for Becky Lynch. Is there a noise? Hold on, wait a minute. There's a noise in the background. Hold on, wait. Let me try to mute this. Is there a noise in the background? Y'all getting a feedback somewhere? Hold on, wait. Oh shit. Is there feedback? Or is it just from Smackdown? Oh, it's going. All right, bet. Yeah, so I'm watching. Oh yeah, it's dark as hell. I gotta get this situated. So if anything, I'm gonna use. You know what? I'm gonna use my other lights.
Mr. underscore day LG
if this
just
shit ain't turning on for whatever reason,
months.
like I legit was just recording earlier. Shit started going to shit. So maybe this could just be you chalk it up to issues for the Chiseled Adonis, but that's neither here nor there. Let me slide these lights this way. That underneath here. Get this one underneath here. By the way, y'all like the belts in the background? Y'all a fan of the belts in the background?
Oh my god.
Rain it'll just resubscribed for 9 months.
Shit. Alright, there we go. Let's try this. That is bright as hell. Golly, that's bright as hell. Okay. I'll work with what I got. I will work with what I got. Gear per 5 said legit thoughts on the Pittsburgh Steelers, no bias. 9-8. We're a 9-8 or 10-7 football team. Do I see us going under 500? No, solely because I don't think that's in Mike Tomlin's DNA, but I do not have high hopes. All right, so we could work with these lights. KP in the building, what's good? Turn this down just slightly. All right, we could work with that. I could work with that. All right, talk to me, Becky. Let's hop on the walking pad and we fixing to walk. We good right here? I think we good right here. All right. Let's focus. Oh, I just watched Becky's interview with Cody Rhodes. So it's funny that she brings up having been at a live event in Dublin and then Randy Orton looking at her, because I legit just saw that. Okay. Grocery race that I posted on the Office Favorite today, having a betting site to get down on. Oh, really? That's funny. Money B, he's actually sponsored with a betting site as well. Rain ATL just subscribed. I appreciate you. Laren said, what's the match card? The match card here tonight, we've got Jesus Christ, that's huge. Okay, all right, that's what she said. We've got Cena. Cena's gonna be here. R-Truth and Aleister Black. Piper and Charlotte. The MFTs and the Street Profits, and then MCMG, Mellow Don't Miz. That's what we have on there right now. Why is it early today? It's in Dublin, Ireland. They're international today, so that's why it's early. That's why it's early, because they're in Dublin, Ireland. All right, let me start walking on this walking pad. You hate when WWE goes overseas because you don't got a VPN, bro. It'd be like that. It'd be like that. But you work with what you got. Okay. Let me start walking. All right, perfect. Link to the show. Almost bust my ass. Big Boy Hollywood said you on your lunch break, you just found out with your satellite service you could get the new ESPN. That's a positive. Oh, they're telling Becky to shut the fuck up. Hold on, wait a minute. They telling Becky to shut the fuck up. They telling Becky to shut the fuck up. Is it being streamed somewhere on Netflix? It's live on Netflix if you have a VPN. Did I hear about the new start time for Monday Night Raw? They're going to start at 6:30, no longer competing with Monday Night Football. Really? I did not hear that. I did not hear that. But let's listen to Becky real quick. Hold on, wait a minute. Let me put this volume up so we could get Becky. She talking her shit.
I am a Grand Slam champion. I make history every single year. I'm making history right now. And on top of all of that, I have a very hot American husband.
Why she had to specify the American part? USA, USA. Oh, so they started cheering for another American. Yeah, it is cheap heat, Macho. Definitely cheap heat.
Instead I have to come home, get off of my first-class jet, walk through the airport, and I see what I don't see my groundbreaking face anywhere. No, there's rugby players I've never heard of. I only assume nobody else has. The media will write opinion pieces about Katie Taylor.
Yeah, I'd hope Nikki Bella doesn't pull up. Yeah, I'm getting my steps in. Got to. If I'm gonna be sitting here still for a period of time, why not just walk and do a little bit of exercise while I'm watching?
Oddball character, and everybody loses their mind. Bono's pretentious. He's pretentious, and he should take his sunglasses off while he's inside. Only wrestlers get to do that.
Tiffy time. Tiffany Stratton's coming out. What's that about? I didn't see that coming. Tiffany Stratton is heading to the ring, ladies and gentlemen. It appears it's Tiffy time out here. What's going on? We've got both. It was Becky who was speaking to the people. Yeah, I have a VPN. That's why I'm able to watch it. But yeah, it's live on Netflix right now. If you happen to have a VPN, then Smackdown is live right now. But it's Becky Lynch was cutting a promo in her hometown of Dublin, Ireland. I believe she's from Dublin, but we know she's Irish. So she's from Ireland. It's just a matter of what city, but I'd assume it's Dublin. But here comes Tiffany Stratton, and she's got a very, very good ovation from the faithful. It appears that Ireland is really fucking with Tiffany Stratton. Do I think the women's IC and US titles should do a draft swap? I don't think so, solely because the draft really doesn't matter. The draft really don't matter. So let's just say, all right, cool, yo, you bring the title to another show. All of a sudden, the best way to just get the title off is have somebody from the other show win it. If you do a swap, shit don't matter because you already know each of the wrestlers gonna show up elsewhere. So it really don't matter. All right, let's hear what Tiffany got to say. Although that kind of was antithetical. So it technically that wouldn't. I guess you shouldn't host a draft, I should say, because it don't mean shit. Just have them lose the title and go to a different show just like that, rather than having a whole spectacle that they're not even gonna honor. Hold on, wait. Nia Jax is coming out here now. The big beefy woman, Nia Jax, is heading to the ring, ladies and gentlemen. And when Nia makes her way to the ring, you know exactly what that means. Ladies and gentlemen, I present you Nia Jax.
Party on a Monday night. Turn this up for my engines. Hear this sound, you can't miss it. Play this loud for that shawty right there with the big old butt. Drop it down and then get on up. I am a handsome fella, shout out Nikki Bella. You can look but you cannot touch, cause I know some of y'all just can't take it. She gon' drop it down on that apron. She gon' find the time to just shake it. And you hear the sound that she making.
Way more bigger problems than that. And they're standing right in front of you.
Nia just attacked Tiffany Stratton. Now she's down. Oh, they jumping her. They jumping her. Oh, well, Jade Cargill's coming out. Here, I thought it would be Lyra, but of course she can't challenge Becky anymore. But given they're in Ireland, I thought you'd have a situation where she'd go and attack her. It's Jade Cargill instead. Big pump kick, big pump kick, big pump kick on Nia Jax. Sean Patu on us that have I done a roast session on Mega Victory Bell? There's a Mega Victory Bell? What's going on here? Oh, wait a minute, Jade, you better watch out. Jade, you better watch out. Becky's right behind you. Oh, look at that delicious glistening melanin. That's neither here nor there. You got to relax. Daniel in the building. What's going on? Play what back? Oh, one more time? I got you. Just wait until we go to a commercial break. I think we're probably going to get a tag match because, oh, wait a minute. Here comes Nick Aldis now. Only person who's not in their wrestling gear is Becky. Thank you. Thank you for the congratulations on the new house. Thank you very much. Oh, we're going to have a main event tag match. That's what it is. Becky Lynch, Nia Jax, Tiffany Stratton, Jade Cargill, main event tag team match, Friday Night Smackdown. All right. All right. That ain't too bad. I could deal with that. I could roll with it. And you know they're gonna send somebody. They're gonna send us home with a hometown, a homer inside the ring going. How do I feel about Naomi's pregnancy? I'm happy for her because you knew she wanted to be pregnant for a very long time. So I'm happy for her. It's unfortunate it happens at the best run of her career, but ultimately, what's the priority? You got the championship. You had a chance to wrestle down to the ring, or I should say you had a chance to have the entrance being played by your father down to the ring. If that's the final wrestling match that we ever see her in, despite the fact she said she's going to come back, but if that was the final moment, bro, there's no better way to go out. You left out the champion, albeit her 3 title reigns in WWE, she had to forfeit the championship every single time. So I guess you could say she never got beat when she was champ. You won at WrestleMania 33 in Orlando. Did somebody take the title off of you? No, injuries. Tag team champion with Sasha Banks. Somebody beat you for them titles? No, you just kind of relinquished it. Now, albeit her tag reign that she had with Bianca, they did take an L, so at least there's that. You have to acknowledge that one. But then now, women's world champion, pregnancy, relinquished. So for all intents and purposes, there's that. Wait, she lost it to Natalya? I thought she had to give it up because she got hurt. She beat her for the glowing championship? I thought she had to retire that one. I might have something confused here. Because when she had the glow championship, I thought she retired it by way of having an injury. Or was that Alexa Bliss who had an injury and had to relinquish the championship? Was it Alexa? Because this was 2017. Natty tapped her out? Well, I'll be damned. So who the fuck was it? Alexa Bliss who retired, who had to give up the championship? It escapes me. It escapes me. My memory maybe it's not as good as I thought it was. Because I remember her feuding with Natty. I don't remember Natty going over on her. Was that when Nat? You know what? Hey, y'all got it. Ice Cream, what's going on? Can I send the link? I bet. Let me see. Let me go search for it. Watch. Ah, shit. Okay, it's not up yet. Is it not? I am not seeing a link at the moment. Here we are. I think this is live now. Yep, perfect. Okay. There we go. Just make sure y'all turn on your ad block, and you should be straight. Turn on your ad block. Y'all should be straight. Looking ahead to Raw and Clash in Paris, who do I think they should crown the new women's champion? A tournament or fatal four-way with Stephanie Vaquer, Rhea Ripley, Io Sky, and who? Raquel Rodriguez. I think Raquel Rodriguez has quietly been having a hell of a year. Increased and improved her attributes tremendously this year. And then furthermore, the storylines that you can build with Raquel is perfect. Because for one, if you want to keep Rhea in the title picture, Raquel and Rhea have history. And for all intents and purposes, it's been incredibly one-sided on the main roster. Raquel has constantly got the best, or I should say, has been bested by Rhea Ripley. They should have stretched out that feud before the match at the premiere in which Rhea regained the championship on Liv, right? But when Liv comes back from injury, it's better if you have Liv feud with Raquel rather than have Liv feud with Roxanne. Then, furthermore, Io is currently transitioning towards having a feud with Asuka and possibly Kairi as well. That doesn't require the championship, and you can delay putting the title onto Asuka because you know she's going to want to go after the title as well. I think Raquel would be perfect. If Chelsea Green was on Raw, I would have said Chelsea. But she's now tied up in stuff in NXT, all this other stuff that's going on, so it's not going to happen. Bianca's still hurt. Bianca's still hurt. If you bring Bianca back, let's just say if she was cleared to wrestle, because I don't know if she's cleared to wrestle, but if you brought Bianca to go and take said title, I just don't think that there's not she could go with anybody, but there's just not a feud that's there. No, yes, Chelsea Green. Yes, Chelsea Green. Chelsea as a champion would be box office. She doesn't need to go in there and wrestle 5-star classics and all the other stuff. And she can. If anybody's seen Chelsea Green's work on the indies, she can wrestle with anybody. But Chelsea's such a captivating champion. I can't say, oh, no, Chelsea Green. Chelsea Green should have been, she should have won the Battle Royal and became champion rather than have it be Becky and then Liv take the title off. Chelsea's a perfect transitional champion. Perfect transitional champion. Chelsea Green deserves a push, 100%. 100%. Here comes the tag match. Melo Don't Miz taking on MCMG. Oh, yeah, I wanted to run back to my hole. My bad. I got you.
Party on a Monday night. Turn this up for my interest. Hear this sound, you can't miss it. Play this loud for that shawty right there with the big old butt. Drop it down and then get on up. I am a handsome fella. Shout out Nikki Bella. You can look, but you cannot touch. Cause I know what? Some of y'all just can't take it. She gon' drop it down on that apron. She gon' find the time to just shake it. And you hear the sound that she making.
Yes, sir. Oh, somebody just DM'd me some? All right, bet. Let me see. Her match with Penta was iconic. Indeed it was. Indeed it was. But yeah, there's a lot of different avenues they can go with as it pertains to the women's championship. I'm just hoping that they don't rush it. And of course, you have Stephanie Vaquer, who is the #1 contender. So most likely, it's a possibility she can get her hands on the title. But if she wins it too soon, now it's a matter of how long of a reign are you able to go and build off of that? Because in my opinion, I don't think Stephanie Vaquer was going to retain against Naomi. I should say win against Naomi. I think Naomi was probably going to go and retain. So I don't think you should immediately put the title on Stephanie Vaquer. Hence why I say maybe or I shouldn't say maybe. My opinion is put it on Raquel, because you can have Stephanie Vaquer on the possibly about to win the match. Roxanne Perez gets involved and aids Raquel in winning said title. So there's so many different avenues you can go to in order to facilitate this victory, and that can delay the return for Liv to where now, let's say Royal Rumble comes around, Liv can win the Royal Rumble and then challenge against Raquel. Now, do I think Raquel should remain champion that long? No. And I don't think that match requires said championship either, but there's so many different avenues what they could do with the women on Raw right now. So they should take their time. Joe said, great news, you just found out you made the varsity football team. Let's fucking go. Let's go. I'm happy for you, fam. I remember that months ago you was talking about practice and trying to get some insight on what's the best, things to go and do, and look at that paying off, man. You done made the team. How cool is that? Hey, W's in the chat for Joe. W's in the chat for Joe, man. How cool is that? Our boy done made the Voss. Stephanie already had 2 extremely short reigns in NXT, North American champion. Yeah, she was a hop and a skip. She had that title. And then NXT, actually, no, it was a shorter period of time for the women's championship because she took that off of Julia. She was already the NXT Women's North American champion. But yeah, it was a very short championship run. Or was it North American championship? She dropped one of them very fast. It might be both. Yeah, it's tonight's SmackDown. MCMG taking on Melo Don't Miz. By the way, Melo Don't Miz should be able to catapult Carmelo Hayes into possibly, finally getting his hands on that U.S. championship and actually being taken seriously, because they initially had separated the two, bring them back together so that now they can actually try to legitimize Melo, because it doesn't make sense that Melo's not being positioned well. You drafted this man #1 onto SmackDown, all this bullshit that you try to promote the draft as mattering. But if you take a look at everybody else, Jey Uso went #1 to Raw, Royal Rumble winner, World Heavyweight Champion, and he's currently in a position to, go and contend. What's Carmelo doing? Nothing. So they got to get that figured out. Ticket prices for WrestleMania. Yeah, I think, was it yesterday night? It might have been yesterday night. I saw like $70,000 for a 2-night package for front row seats. TKO can go fuck themselves. There ain't no way. There ain't no way. We need Melo on the PLEs. He can help Cody get prepared for his comeback to WWE. Oh, he helped Cody get back. Well, yes, he did. So they just got to give Son an opportunity, really. And I think Carmelo can get over with the crowd. I think he's a better face than he is a heel. So we'll see. And this dysfunction with him and Miz is perfect. I don't want them to win the tag team championships, solely because I want the Street Profits probably to get an opportunity, and then ultimately Montez Ford goes on his own. And Angelo has really improved as well. I just think that it's time for them to go their own way. I wouldn't want it to be a breakup kind of situation, but I think we need to see what a heel Montez Ford looks like. He's a better heel than a face, in your opinion? That's fair, Lawrence. That's fair. Melo should already have 1 or 2 U.S. title reigns. Oh, shots. Well, yeah, he should have had a chance at the championship. We coming back from the commercial break now. Macho said you were supposed to have surgery last Monday, but the insurance denied your shit a week before you were supposed to have your surgery. What? Yo, insurance is the biggest fucking scam in the world, fam. These motherfuckers be useless. You got to be kidding me. I remember you had mentioned, like, you had it set for last week. What the hell? That's crazy. They kind of hoeing my father right now. Every single time now, they giving him some issues whenever he goes to the dentist. My mom had to get the cataract removed from her eye. I don't even know if they had it covered, really. So I'd have to ask her. Laren said Babyface Montez is better in your opinion, but yeah, he should have went solo a while back. Given his promo, if you guys go to his Instagram, he has one that he had posted where he's talking about you'll go back to your old ways, or else this alter ego is going to have to come out. I don't think that alter ego is a face. Myra said, as somebody who works for a lab and deals with insurance billing, they deny stuff for the dumbest reasons. Yeah, it's brutal. It's absolutely brutal because it's the people who ultimately get hoed. And think about how much money you end up paying towards the insurance premiums on a monthly basis or annually or biannually, and only to not get the proper coverage and utilization out of the policy that they had initially told you that you would get. Like that shit's so outrageous to me, fam. But it's a business at the end of the day, but you're taking advantage of the people. I hate that shit with everything in my soul. Like, truly, in my opinion, if you're putting bread in, you should get your shit back if it goes unused by the end of the year. Obviously, you've got to make profit or whatever the case is. I'm not going to say you can't go and make your money, but there's a lot of people who's messing around and getting hoed. We all live by the saying of, hey, better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it. But come on now, you can't be fleecing the people. It's insane. Oh, quiet tag right there. Watch out, Sabin. Here comes Hurricanrana. Nope. Into a face plant there from Carmelo Hayes. Goes for the pin. Kick out at 2 from Chris Sabin. Oh, what the hell? Yo, Miz keep tagging in unceremoniously. Oh, wait a minute. Melo finally decided to go and check him. Melo finally went to go and check him. But wait a minute. I don't think Sabin has realized that Melo's not the legal man. Jesus Christ, what a huge fucking code breaker on Sabin. Oh, Shelly almost knocked. Oh, Shelly didn't end up knocking Son out. He about to fly out the ring. Shelly with a cross body taking out Melo, but doesn't recognize Miz is the legal man. And that's a 3 count. That's over. Melo don't Miz wins. And furthermore, listen to the crowd. Listen to that international crowd. You got to appreciate the international crowd, fam. They be popping for everybody. They be yearning for these shows. They ended up getting the W, and that's back-to-back weeks. That's back-to-back weeks. You said you get claims that are like 2-3 years old, and they're denying them because they're saying, oops, this wasn't medically necessary. Yeah, man, some old bullshit. It's some old bullshit. Macho said you trying to transfer it. Fair enough. Do what you can, fam, but don't let them hold you. Sargon, yeah, SmackDown's on already because they're in Dublin, Ireland. So since it's the international loop and tour, they're on a bit earlier. All right, Mello don't Miz advances. Mello don't Miz advances. Oh, here comes an interview with Jimmy Uso. Kathy Kelly, Jimmy Uso having a bit of an interview backstage. Let's see what they got to say.
On Monday, you and your wife Naomi announced that a baby Uso is on the way, so congratulations. Have you had even a moment to process this news?
Not really. You know, all the love we've been receiving from everybody, and I mean from everybody. What up, bro?
Oh, that's Sami Zayn.
I'm so sorry to interrupt, Kathy. I'm sorry. I'm so happy for you. I was texting him. I saw it just like everybody else on Monday. I texted him. I was crying my eyes out. Hey, I want you to know, I know the bloodline's big. I know the family's big, but he's always got an uncle in Sami Uso. You know what I mean?
I do know what you mean.
Man,
give me something. Give me a birthday. Give me. Right here.
Oh, it's Solo Sikoa.
Sammy, what? Kevin, you believe me.
Listen, I know the ship is sailed with you already, and you're not coming back to the family. I get that. But just know, when a newborn baby arrives, it'll have plenty of uncles in my family. You know what I'm saying? Hey, check this out. I'm gonna do you a favor. I'm gonna give you a blessing. You can name the baby after his favorite uncle, Uncle Solo. How does that feel? You like that?
I thought about it already. I got a good answer for you.
That means no yeet. In fact, I don't think you need to worry about naming other people's babies. You need to worry about holding on to your United States Championship.
Why? What are you gonna do about it, Sammy? Is this another underdog story? Huh? Is that what it is?
No. You're not dealing with underdog Sami Zayn. You're dealing with WrestleMania main eventer Sami Zayn. He knows.
I do know. See you later. Fucking shit.
Okay. Main eventer Sami Zayn, no yeet on the baby name. Apparently, coming up next is Piper Niven taking on Charlotte Flair. Push the Miz one more time. I wouldn't mind it. I've always liked the Miz. He's always had very, very good character work. Macho said underdog Sammy is whack because he's hardly ever the underdog. It doesn't hit the same anymore. Like it was cool 2 years ago in the feud against Gunther. It made sense, but then you saw Gunther I don't want to say he proved it to be a fluke, but he pretty much said, fuck Sammy, I'm on to the world championship. But Gable should have beat Sammy. We can't keep going a whole year where you keep trying to make Sammy somewhat sympathetic and all this. It's not going to work. So at least Sammy could change the way that he's carrying himself. He's turning in November. I wouldn't mind if he goes heel. I already said I'd like to see him go heel. Maybe not the Fidel Castro, all green fit from a few years ago kind of heel, but I wouldn't mind a heel Sammy again. But yeah, Friday night Smackdown, or Friday afternoon Smackdown, given they're in Dublin, Ireland at the moment. You saw anything WWE is rigged? Well, I have a surprise for you, NA. It's not that WWE's rigged. Could you believe? They might have a predetermined script. You didn't hear it from me. Malcolm said, how do you watch this? It is on Netflix if you have a VPN, but I also have a link that I could post here in the chat. So for those of you who are interested in said link, there you go. Sargon put 2 on, said I missed a donut. Oh, did I? Okay, my bad. Oh, there it is. Put 20 on and said, damn, you just woke up from a nap afternoon. If you're ready for SmackDown and for some delicious women, give me a yeah. Oh, you already missed them, but they're coming back out in the main event. Also, this SmackDown needed this international crowd because SmackDown been lacking. Indeed, it has. So now they have an opportunity to go and turn up. And given that the main event is Becky Lynch Nia Jax taking on Tiffany Stratton and Jade Cargill makes me wonder when they're going to have Cena come out. Probably the top of the hour. Once Piper and Charlotte get done, it's probably going to be the Cena segment. And we still have the Street Profits having a match later tonight as well. Uh-oh. Did my Netflix freeze? What's going on? Cena and Brock will end the show. If they had Brock make that trip, that'd be pretty cool, but I don't know. Have I watched the Cowboys documentary? No, I have not. Because how much more of stories of 30 years ago can I tune into? Like I've heard a ton. Like, granted, they could have some new stuff that's there, but the nostalgia moments, and as much as I love Dion, I love Michael Irvin, love me some Emmitt Smith, it's not something that I'm rushing to go and watch. 2-ticket combo sales for WrestleMania go on sale on the 24th of September. It's going to be an arm and leg. They absolutely hold. What was it, Indianapolis they initially had WrestleMania at? Oh, I'm supposed to get a text for. Damn, they didn't have the televised entrance for Chelsea Green. Shorty always showing them legs. I forget who said it on Twitter or was it in a podcast that Chelsea Green will always have super amounts of skin showing. And it was so funny. Like, she gonna put a fit on and she wants you to see everything. Oh, it was New Orleans. That's what it was. It was New Orleans. I said Indianapolis. It was New Orleans. Because Indy had that, what was it, three PLE deal that they were supposed to have? Here comes Charlotte Flair with the red. Charlotte just looks so much better with a championship around her waist. But the championship on the outside of the robe is outrageous. We all miss Samantha Irvin. Yeah, wet cigarette time. Wasn't Indy hosting a WrestleMania during their deal? They were supposed to. I believe it was SummerSlam, WrestleMania, and Royal Rumble. And I guess they just shifted things around due to the massive amount of money that TKO is able to generate in Vegas. And, of course, the Saudi deal. They're bringing the Royal Rumble International to Saudi Arabia. So there's that. Sasha has 9 belts now. I thought it was only 8. Only 8 is crazy to say in a sentence. All right. Oh, Charlotte looks good. Piper and Niven about to take an L. By the way, the Secret Service should become the women's tag team champions. So if Piper can pull off an upset victory here tonight, that would be perfect. Because I think the Secret Service should win them tag team championships. And that can position Chelsea in the right spot to maybe get her hands on that women's, championship. Did I hear about Jaylen Brown's father getting arrested for attempted murder? What? Attempted murder? Your son just signed, what was it, like a $280 million deal? What the hell are you about to line somebody for? Where did that come from? All right, the two blondes going to battle here. Piper Niven and Charlotte Flair. Alexa Bliss, Charlotte Flair, both been tag team champions since, I believe it was SummerSlam when I was there, is when they won those titles. Meanwhile, for the Secret Service, Piper Niven had a chance to win the women's championship, I believe, in Scotland last year, but she failed. Did capture tag team gold, I believe. No. I don't think she's... No, Piper had been champion. Yeah, Piper had been a tag team champion. and then hasn't held on to the gold since. Kayla in the building, what's going on? A resident Carmelo Hayes lover is in the building. Oh, you just missed his match. Am I going to any Steeler games this year? That's a great question. I might, but there's really no guarantee. It just depends. Wait, so he attempted murder over a parking spot? I don't understand. You literally about to crash out over a George Costanza moment. Like, are you serious? Lorenzo, or Lanzo, pardon me, said where to watch. There's a link. Just turn on your ad block. What treadmill am I using? It is a walking pad off of Amazon. Ran me like 120 some dura. CJ said Jalen didn't lose any sleep when he heard that news. He doesn't have a relationship with his pops anyway. Oh, really? Wow. So that makes it even worse, in my opinion. It's a dumbass reason to lose their damn mind. Prime said, will boxing ever be super popular again? No. Because there's too many influencer boxing stuff that takes away from the legitimate boxers. And the legitimate boxers, if they can't market themselves similar to an Ali, similar to a Tyson, similar to a Mayweather, it's just not going to have the same mystique. Tyson, Fury, and Deontay Wilder marketed themselves all right, but it's just you don't have that same level of mystique that you once had. You would need somebody who's an absolute specimen to not only look at, but then in the ring, they're like a beater of worlds. You can't be somebody who's going the distance. You need like a knockout specialist who puts everybody to sleep. That's probably the best way. And they pretty much move like old Hollywood stars, where you really only seeing Son when they go into the ring. So it's a spectacle. Yo, what's going on with, I haven't heard Son knock somebody out. We ain't hear from Son for a whole year. Next time you see them press conference, after press conference ring, that's it. You don't hear nothing about no fight camp, nothing. It's just got to be somebody who just show up, whip somebody's ass, go back into hiding. That's probably the best way. But in today's day and age, it's going to be difficult. VYC in the building. Say, hey, Chiseled, you've been meaning to ask, but you kept missing the live streams. How was it interacting with a VTuber? AKA Scarlett is one of the few sports themed ones, but she's pretty cool. Yeah, she's cool people. I'm happy for her. She got engaged at the game, so I'm happy for her. She's very cool people. What was it like interacting? She didn't seem like somebody who was relatively awkward or anything like that. Maybe, I mean, it was her now fiance was there as well, who I believe is her primary cameraman and everything. They're big into baseball, so conversation wasn't necessarily, surrounded about baseball, but she was cool. She was cool people. Charlotte built like death sentence. It's hilarious. But Charlotte just hulked up. We're not going 3 segments for this match. Piper eating big boots right now. Charlotte finally got her on the ground with a huge big boot. William keeping the tradition alive, giving out gifts. Donations. Shout out to William, always giving out the gifts. Piper Niven laid out right now. Oh, wait a minute. Charlotte just told Chelsea Green to suck it. Wait a ma'am. What kind of Mickey James stuff you on? Charlotte just told Chelsea Green to suck it. What are you referencing, ma'am? Moonsault from Charlotte connects. I thought that was it. I can't believe Charlotte just connected on that moonsault clean, and she told Chelsea Green to suck it. Oh, damn. I thought they was going to show the replay of her telling her to suck it. I'll be damned. You don't see that every day. And now she's looking for the figure eight. Charlotte gets countered, and then she hits Piper with a spear. Bro, Piper's shirt just came off. Piper's shirt, like her chest is breaking through her shirt right now. Look at Piper's. Oh damn, it's not. Oh, you can barely see it over there. Damn, Chelsea just got rocked. Oh, Alba Fire just got up. Oh, wait a minute. Charlotte better watch out. She's going for the figure eight. Chelsea just, wait, she just raked her eyes? Did Chelsea just rake her eyes? I think Chelsea just raked Charlotte's eyes. Piper Niven into the corner. Come on, Piper. Come on, Piper. Come on, Piper. There it is, Michinoku driver. Come on, Piper. 1, 2, 3. Piper Niven wins. All right. Piper Niven just pinned Charlotte Flair. That's what we want to see. Piper Niven just pinned Charlotte Flair. Classic Man said Piper got Flair's makeup on her butt cheeks. Chelsea Green able to go and force Charlotte to break the figure eight. And Piper Niven walks away with a W. Let's go, Chelsea. Sergeant put 5 on it, said Charlotte built like extra starch denim pants. Saying she looked good with the title around her built like the earthworm with the pink thing around it. Oh, Lord. Oh, wait a minute. Liam just found, or I should say Michin, just found Julia. Let's hear what she got to say.
Hello? Yeah, over here. I thought I made it crystal clear that any and all business inquiries for Julia, they go through me.
Yeah, except I'm just sick and tired of all the missed calls and the missed appointments, so I'm going directly to the champ.
Like I said, if you want to get to Julia, you'll have to go through me first.
You think I'm going to be mad at getting 2 matches instead of 1? All right, bet. Because once I run through you, I'm going straight to Julia, where she's going to have to defend that title against moi.
I'm not worried.
Michin. Oh, wait a minute. We got John Cena, Logan Paul face-off. But we have Michin supposed to be this intimidating, presence in the U.S. Championship pool. But I'm just not feeling it. I'm just not feeling it. Oh, we almost had 149K on Instagram. Shout out to the Grove, huh? WLP, thank you. ABT got a question for the chat room. Piper Niven is an inspiration to your girlfriend. She's 6 foot, 450 pounds, trying to get healthy. Looking at Piper, she knows she can be big and still beautiful. Well, it's just Vic. I don't know why I keep saying VYC. Okay, I got you. Did I peep Nikki Cross in the background? Nikki's always going to be hanging around. And they got to do something with Nikki Cross ASAP. Because the Wyatt Six is the current tag team champions. But Nikki Cross really hasn't done anything but get involved in their matches. She's done diddly poo, as Jim Mora would say, who's still alive in his 90s. I think he's 90 right now. So they got to do something with Nikki Cross. Colin said, how I'm streaming while on an escalator. Man, sit down. Oh, no, I'm always going to be on the walking pad getting my steps in from time to time. Bring back the hardcore belt? No, I disagree. That 24th championship was funny for comedic effect, but it really wasted a lot of people's talents. Because you had guys like, I think, what was that, the last time that we saw EC3 was just chasing after folks? R-Truth was gold with that gold, but did it make any stars with that championship? No. Were people really looking forward to the segments? To a degree, but it was one of those ha-ha, and then you move on. All right, ABT said Lesnar versus Cena versus Reigns versus Goldberg versus Edge versus Owens versus Ziggler versus Lashley. all in their prime in a ladder match for the for the WWE Universal Championship, who wins and why? Well, for one, Cena, Lesnar, Reigns, Goldberg, Edge, Owens, Ziggler, Lashley. That's an 8-person ladder match. If they're all in their prime, Cena is probably going over. It's either Cena or it's Lesnar who's going to go over. Reigns in a ladder match can lose and be protected. Reigns during the Roman Reigns run as the tribal chief could possibly win that match as well. But I think it's either Cena or Lesnar, and I would lean more closer towards Cena. Lashley could take that L. We all know Ziggler and Owens is going to lose. Edge would have a very big high spot, and although ladder matches was more his forte, I don't think they would have him come out on top, depending on how they would spin it, because this would obviously have to be heel Edge. And in this match, Lesnar's a heel, Cena's a face, Reigns a heel, Goldberg a face, Edge a heel. Owens would probably have to be a heel for this match. Ziggler a face. Lashley somewhat of a tweener. So, you know what? For the sake of story as the ultimate opportunist, low-key, you could have Edge win that match too. So you know what? I think I might have to take that back. No, they're all in their prime. Because prime Lesnar, you can argue that's when he came. His second run arguably was better than his first run. And his first run was just banger after banger after banger matches. But Lesnar in a ladder match, it'd just be straight up destruction. So the best way to kind of get rid of Son is to kind of throw him out. But you know the high spot's going to be Lesnar jumping in, showcasing incredible athleticism for a big-ass fucking behemoth and scaling up the ladder incredibly fast. But for the sake of the story, ultimate opportunist, I think I'm going to change my mind. I think I might go Edge. Oh, well, here comes John Cena. Couldn't Owens be a tweener in his prime? He was I think his prime was when he first came up from NXT in WWE. I think that was prime Owens. Straight into Universal Championship Owens. I think that was his prime. At least his peak in WWE, because he never got back to that. He's always been in the mix. Tag team champion Owens was great. Main eventing WrestleMania. Him and Stone Cold. Him and the Usos alongside Sami Zayn. But I don't know. Lesnar moonsault off the ladder. You know that ain't happening. I'm considering going to Cena's last match in Boston. I'm considering that. Captain Sports said hot take. The women's division on SmackDown is trash outside of a few ladies. Nobody cares for them the same way they care. Even NXT, moreover, the booking combined with the entrances make them not go over well with fans. The SmackDown women's division. Oh, wow, they're singing the damn theme song. Jesus Christ. But yeah, the women's tag division, it's okay. It's not as strong as Raw. It's not as strong as Raw by any estimation whatsoever. If somebody were to tell you the SmackDown women are stronger than Raw, they're lying. They're on drunk. They're on drunk. They are drunk. They're on drugs. But I just think it's just booking. Because the U.S. Championship doesn't have any sort of steam towards it, in contrast to the Women's IC Championship, which is the hottest women's championship in the company right now. Tag team champions kind of, Alexa and Charlotte just got it, right? So those are two women who people actually have a bit of a care about. Tiffany's championship run has since run stale. In fact, I would argue it's been stale since it started. So they just have to figure out some feuds and what it is that they want to do. But John Cena's getting ready to go and cut this here promo standing in the middle of the ring on top of the W. So I'm waiting to see if he's going to go and grab that there mic, or he wants him to say the never before seen 17. But he's not champion anymore.
The
It just don't hit the same that he's not champion anymore. Yeah, the announcer's not as good. And this announcement's not, it doesn't work because he's not champion anymore. Loco said, I'm 50 watching wrestling. No, I'm not. I'm 31. You off by like 19 years. Oh, here comes Logan Paul. Here comes Logan Paul. Yeah, he's the last real champion. I mean, he's not champion anymore, so it doesn't work. They have to stop that joint. And now Logan Paul is coming out. Hey, how much did you miss? The whole first hour. So Becky came out, addressed the crowd. She was interrupted by Tiffany Stratton, Nia Jax as well, and then Jade Cargill came out. That's going to be our main event in a tag match. Following that, we had MCMG take on Melodome Miz. Melodome Miz got the W. Piper Niven pinned Charlotte Flair. And here we are with Cena face-to-face with Logan Paul. Cena's right elbow saluting looked crazy. He might have that same thing that happened in 2014. Hulk wouldn't put Cena over. Yeah. Apparently Hulk won't put the doctors over either. I heard possibly his death was due to malpractice. All right. Legit question, why is Paul in WWE? Well, say what you want about Logan Paul, because as much of a hater I may be, I gotta acknowledge he's absolutely spectacular for what it is that he's doing. He's almost like he was born to be a WWE wrestler. Because he's a very captivating character who you really love to hate. All right, let's turn this mic over to the people.
Oh, man, all you Irish people are the same. Drunk, washed up failures. Yeah, I tell you what, if I got out of this ring right now and spat in your faces, you do nothing, you little leprechauns. John Cena. Y'all know exactly who I am. My name is Logan Paul, the person that you paid your money to come see. So shut up! John Cena, I'm gonna keep it real with you, which I know is a little unusual because you're a professional pretender. And at this point, an actor who knows how to wrestle. This is it, John. This is what it's what I can't say. They're bleeping you from TV. No one can hear you, which means no one can hear me. John, I can't stand this, the disrespect towards me. These people at home, the Twitter warriors, they're gonna go online and call me an outsider. How? How am I the outsider? I have been doing this for 4 years. Every match I do is great. I've been doing this longer than half of the people on the roster. I am the best this company has. I am next up. And when are you idiots going to accept me? Because newsflash, I am exactly who I say I am. You, sir, are a corporate pawn. You will do whatever the bosses tell you to do. The bosses tell John Cena to roll over. He rolls over on his back like a good boy. Logan Paul does whatever he wants. And if I want attention, I don't have to get naked at the Oscars to get it.
Okay.
John Cena, you said it yourself. I am a moment maker. I am an eyeball magnet shot. Okay, all right. Y'all got a collective 3 brain cells. This is perfect. Let's play a game. Because you're right about one thing. One of us is the imposter. Let's play a game. The imposter, how about this? Imposter, the guy who life at every PLE for your viewing pleasure, or the guy who's been doing the same 5 moves for 23 years.
Logan Paul trying to get underneath Cena's skin, and I hate the fact that they have to bleep out the crowd for what, bro? God damn it! So I can't stand that shit. They even do it on Netflix too.
Himself. These are facts, and the fact is, I am Logan Paul, and I am here to stay. And John Cena, I cannot wait to share the ring with you in Paris. But I'm not signing a cohabitation agreement. Buddy, this is my house now, John.
Logan is not intimidating at all. Also, if they what language do Irish? Is it Gaelic? Is it Gaelic? If they were just cursing somebody out in Gaelic, do you think they would mute it? No. All right, let's hear what Cena got to say.
Paul is an undeniable presence. Logan Paul is a tremendous athlete. Logan Paul is a future WWE champion. Logan Paul is a future WrestleMania main event. These are things I believe to be true. And boy, they make me upset. And they make you upset too, don't they? Yeah, and I can tell why you're upset. For years, you have been calling him everything, but you've stuck on this one term for Logan Paul.
Fraud.
I guess Dublin chooses wanker, but the term I keep hearing is Logan Paul is an outsider. We got to course correct. You guys, he ain't leaving. We're stuck with him. Logan Paul is not an outsider. Logan Paul's a disappointment. You're a disappointment because we were so excited when you came here, man. I sat and talked to you for hours on your podcast. As a family, we opened our arms to you, and instead of respecting this house, what the hell do you do? You use us as some branding opportunity to buy another Pokemon card.
Yeah. Knock over that fucking Prime Hydration Station, that goofy ass fucking shit. Knock over that Prime Hydration Station. Fuck Prime. Shit tastes like ass. He only in WWE to get promotion for Prime. Fuck all that.
You got the audacity to come out here and bully my family, step into our home, and then brag to me that you put your life on the line for a grand total of 23 matches? Wow. Wow, 23. That's an amazing number. Because I have given my heart and soul to this business for 23 years. You understand? And that's not just premium live events or televised events or pay-per-views. That's non-televised events here in Dublin for the people that actually give a damn. In 2010, I fought Sheamus here with no cameras. You were making Vine videos with your brother. You see, Logan, you got all this potential, but that's the one difference between me and you. And that's why they are the way they are. Every single time I step in this ring, whether I got 100 moves, 5 moves, or 1 move, all I do is ask one question and my track record proves it. What can I give to this business? The reason they give you a hard time is because they can see you're slimy, dog. Every time you step in this ring, you got one question, but it's different. It's what can you take from this business? It does not matter, my man. I'm dropping some wisdom on you. Shut your mouth. It does not matter how fast you can run. It does not matter how high you can jump. It does not matter how many viral videos you create. These people can see through BS, man, and they know you're here for the wrong reasons. I'm gonna flip the script. Logan Paul is not an outsider. Logan Paul is a parasite.
I like that. Indeed, a parasite.
Really good. Logan Paul is a parasite.
Cena cooking right now. Cena cooking.
And the truth is, you step into this business and suck everything you can from it. You have sucked opportunity away in my final moments of deserving superstars like Dom Mysterio, AJ Styles, Seth Rollins, the Usos, Jacob Fatu, just to name them all.
Everybody except Dom Mysterio. Fuck Dom Mysterio.
And they think I am wasting my time with you. We haven't agreed a lot over the years, and that's what makes us strong. And the thing they know is I'm a man of my word, and what happened is you got lucky. You were first in line and asked for a match, and now you got one. And now, Clash in Paris is the most important match of your life. You know a lot about hustle. You know nothing about loyalty or respect. And the first thing you should understand, if you are gonna make it in any long-term capacity in this business, this is never your house. I learned the hard way, this is their world. Cohabitation agreement. I read the news, homie. You got plenty of legal trouble.
I'm glad he addressed that.
The only agreement we have is you better bring your A game to Paris. You understand? Because your opponent is the greatest of all time. And if you think for 1 second, in my final moments here, I'm just gonna let you waltz into Paris with your drone behind you, just some backflipping YouTuber selling salt water, you in for a long night. Clash in Paris, you will either understand what it means to give up yourself to this business I love, or I'm gonna beat the ever-loving shit out of you.
Logan just knocked off the hat and the mic out of Cena's hands, and he's now pushing Cena. He keeps pushing Cena. It's like he's trying to provoke him. There's a third push on Cena. Cena with a dodge, looking for the AA. Oh, he's got Logan up now. AA on Logan. Down goes Logan. John's hair transplant Cena. Attitude adjustment. Down goes Logan Paul. Very good segment, very good promo. Very good promo right there. And the thing about Cena, what makes his promo so good, you feel it. It's legit. He talks to you and sometimes talks through you. Furthermore, consider how it's not just staring at the hard camera. He's looking straight into the eyes of his opponent, but he's also making eye contact with the people inside of the outside in the front row and everything of that nature as well. Oh, wait a minute. Cena just came right back down just to take it in. One more time, taking a look at all the people here in Dublin, Ireland. John is losing to Logan. I hope not. Because Logan doesn't need that victory. Because for Logan, you know there's going to be a time in which they give him that world championship. You know it's going to come. Because the people would absolutely love to hate that. Oh, wait a minute. Jade Cargill, Tiffany Stratton.
On my own, and I've already beat Nia, so... Girl, like you said, I need you at 100%. So when I beat you, there'll be no excuses. Now, you and I can work tonight, and we can be cute, but after we beat Becky and Nia, I'm coming for my title. Bet that.
We got Tiffany and Jade.
All right, here we go. Here comes the Street Profits. And this will probably be their last opportunity. Logan just got right back up after the 8-8. Well, not necessarily. He stayed down for a little bit. So, David, he stayed down for a little bit. I don't know what they're doing here with B-Fab, fam. I thought B-Fab was moving with Michin, and now she's back with the Street Profits. JC Mateo, the MFTs, taking on the Street Profits. MFTs need this W more than the Street Profits do. You're really fucking with the Street Profits? You want to see more of them? I think at this point, it's time for them to go and break up. They got them tag team championships. Then they lost to the Wyatts. And it's been a long time coming for them to go separate ways. Jade is definitely buried. Her promos are during commercials. I wouldn't say she's buried. You about to have a world championship match. I don't think that's buried. How long have I been walking now? What am I coming up on? Oh, shit, I'm at an hour 8. Huh. Let me see. Can I do 15 more minutes? I'll do 15 more minutes. Why not? I'm at 3.38 miles. I'll take it to 4, and then that'll pretty much be it. Well, 15 minutes will put me at, what, 70? No, about 80-something? Yeah. You do be feeling for the Street Profits new theme song. That's how I feel about the New Day song. Like, the New Day song has really grown on me. The Street Profits new song, I'm not too much. But what speed am I walking on? 3. The fastest that it goes up to is 3.8 though. But 3.8 is almost inconceivable for me. I think I may have done it on stream before. So if I'm doing 3.8 and I'm actually putting in a lot of effort, that's here. It's not that, well, I shouldn't say it's a lot of effort, but I can do this. The only downside is I become incredibly sweaty. And right now, this room is already very hot. So what I end up usually doing is either 3 or 3.2 when I'm walking during streams. So I'm not trying to be this super sweaty mess and shit. 810 said, I got you inspired to get on your shit and lose your stomach. Hey, man, listen, it all starts with steps. All starts with steps and mobility. You could lift all day, but if you ain't moving, it's going to delay your gains even further. And I ain't talking about just massive cardio. I'm just talking about regular movement throughout the day. Regular movement throughout the day. 8 to 10,000 steps daily. Make sure you have enough water that you're taking in, at least 3 liters and up. Get that in. Get in your movement during work, and then, of course, you got to lift. That actually reminds me, once I get done with the stream, I have to go pick, I don't know why I said that reminds me, because I was going to do this regardless. I have to go pick up my bike because I had to get my rear tube repaired, and I could have just bought one and did it myself, but I want to acclimate myself with the people in the neighborhood. So I went and I drove over to a bike shop. So once they give me the confirmation that the bike is ready, I'm making a beeline for the gym so I can officially get my membership, and then we could start the process of streaming in said gym and things of that nature. So that's going to be a good time. Will I do a gym stream today? Probably not. Probably not. I would much rather if I could do it in the morning just to get everything situated. So, oh, wait a minute. Logan Paul and Drew McIntyre backstage. Hold on.
Let me tell you what it was. You're scared of John Cena. Listen to me. Subconsciously, you're scared of the mystique of John Cena. 17-time world champion. Super Cena. Let me know a secret, baby. It's not 2010. That's not Super Cena. Don't get me wrong, he's still John Cena. But you're Logan Paul. You're in your prime. And you gotta make this right. Tonight. Think about what I did to Cody. He embarrassed you. You're gonna make this right tonight, whatever it takes. Got it? Yes, sir.
Drew McIntyre said, whatever it takes. Oh, my. Son is plotting. McIntyre plotting. Now that I have the home, I'm considering getting a pet, even a fish tank, plants. Well, do I have plants here? Yes. But pets, I've never been a pet person. So I don't think I'll ever have one. I have zero desire to have a pet. Even with plants, I'm only doing it just for, it says it like aids with like oxygen, something of that nature. If you have like a plant, something like that, I'll just water it, leave it in the spot. I don't really care too much for them. So there's that. Yeah, Drew's going to go demon mode. David said, you're on your weight loss journey too. Walking is step one. You working at a desk 8 hours a day, you started to lose your breath just from walking and leg muscles going down. Need a minimum 8K steps. Here's the thing, at work, if you work in, yeah, of course, the plant for the hose as well. But if you work at like a cubicle or something that just has a regular stationary desk, ask them if it's a possibility that you can get a rising desk. If you can get a rising desk, that means you can put a walking pad underneath. And for me, I track my steps from my phone rather than my watch, only because my watch tracks every movement. So right now, to give you guys an idea of the inaccuracies, right? So my phone is 9,800 steps, right? You see that? 9,800 steps and counting on the phone. My watch, let me open Fitbit right now. My watch, this is my watch on the steps. Almost 14,000. About a 4,000 step difference. For me, if I see 10,000 on the watch, I know it's inaccurate. If I see 10,000 on the phone, I know I definitely got it because I don't go everywhere with my phone. Right? So for me, if you're somebody who likes to track solely on your watch, as long as you're moving and you're at the desk, you're good. Or even if you don't track it, it's an hour and a half, hour 40 minutes, really. Hour and 40 minutes of movement, that's 10,000 steps. You don't got to do everything in a row, but put that walking pad underneath the desk and go ahead and walk. Or if you happen to work from home, every 2 hours or so, take a small break, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, walk. When you're eating, maybe eat and walk, depending on what it is that you're eating. You have a sandwich, go for a little walk and eat it. So it's just motion, 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 motion. What was the golden age of mid-card division since I've been watching WWE? The golden age? Probably Ruthless Aggression. Probably Ruthless Aggression was the golden age of mid-card wrestling, because Attitude Era had a very good mid-card. The golden, or I should say New Generation had a very, very good mid-card. But, or I should say the golden, the one before New Generation, late 80s, early 90s, that was a magnificent mid-card. But a Ruthless Aggression for me was greatest mid-card of all time. 2002 to like 2008, Bro, the mid card, like legit, U.S. championship, Intercontinental championship, just bangers across the fucking board. You couldn't beat it. You literally couldn't beat it. Ooh, Montez just took a huge blow. God damn. David said, you're in an office, you have fixed height desks, but you've purposely been parking far, taking the longer route to go to meetings to get them steps in. Smart idea. Smart idea. If you happen to be somewhere that has an elevator, take the stairs. Take the fucking stairs. Anytime I'm in the airport, even if I have my luggage with me, I'm taking the stairs. If I gotta lug it for like 20 steps to 40 steps, I'd much rather just take the stairs. Get a Samsung watch, they're more accurate. You know, maybe I should, but I got this as a gift, so I'm gonna ride out with this Fitbit until it no longer works. But overall, I don't mind having it on the phone because I started a streak with the phone. So since that was the case, I'm gonna keep it alive there. I also have the streak on my watch as well, but I'll make it work. Or I'll take like the arm sling for running. I'll put it on my ankle so it makes my phone look like it's an ankle monitor. And that's much more accurate tracking of the steps because it moves when your feet moves. Who could beat Prime Goldberg? Prime Undertaker. Solo funny as hell. Easily the most hilarious guy in WWE right now. Solo is almost on the same level as R-Truth. And R-Truth hilarity in his prime. Solo right now is probably the funniest guy in WWE. That dude's hilarious. 810 said that's a good one. You're taking all this down to help yourself. Don't want to keep feeling like you look like Santa. Yeah, it's very small. It's very small things. It's like minor tweaks in your day-to-day. And sugar, cut down on sugar almost completely if you can. But even if you still have some things that happen to have some sugar in it, make sure it's incredibly minimal. Cut that shit out. Alcohol, if you happen to hit the bottle a lot, just cut that out for 90 days and just see what happens within your body. Did I get to the 4? Well, I think I got about like, 4 more minutes? Yeah, I got like 4 more minutes, and then that's the 15 extra that I had called for. Let me see, where am I at on distance? Oh, I'm about 1/10 of a mile away from the 4 miles. 810 said, you're a big fast food eater because of work. Time to start meal prepping. Either meal prep or find substitutes for what you would ultimately be spending and buying at fast food. And we're in commercial break between JC Potato and Tongaloa taking on the Street Profits and Montez Ford getting fucked up right now in the ring. Valorium said a gym teacher told you not to eat more than 50 grams of sugar a day and you took it seriously. And mind you, we're not even supposed to be having that much grams. Because if you pour out 50 grams of sugar, bro, whoa, shit, it's a lot. It's a lot. There'd be times where I'd go past by 7-Eleven, I'd get like a French vanilla or maybe I'd get a Slurpee. And although I'd enjoy it for a period of time, bro, that's one drink has enough fucking sugar for what is like 2 days worth of consumption. It's ridiculous, fam. Cookies? Woof. Them crumble cookies gonna lead to so much motherfucking diabetes and high blood pressure. It's ridiculous. And I ain't telling you to count your calories and, you know, constantly put stuff on scales, but you just got to be mindful of some of this shit. All right, we back from commercial break now. Big Fat Paul, he said, doing research, sugar is the preferred fuel source for the brain. Just got to be smart. Well, I think if it's a natural sugar, you could get that from fruit. Because I've seen some people end up saying, oh, well, if you say you're going to be so anti-sugar, then are you saying you're not supposed to eat fruit? That's natural fruit rather than this sugar that's concocted, you know, in a lab somewhere. And furthermore, you got to take into account, your body's going to turn stuff into glucose regardless. So sugar is going to end up being a concoction within your body one way or another. Just don't get those artificial fucking sugars that's going to be bad for you. So there's that stuff that you have to consider. Oh, Tonga Loa just got thrown outside the ring. Montez looking to make that hot tag. He's crawling. He's crawling to get over to Angelo Dawkins. He's crawling to get to Angelo Dawkins. Oh, damn, Tonga Loa then came back in. Here comes JC Potato. There's the tag. Big Montez is in the ring now. I said Big Montez. Big Angelo Dawkins in the ring now. All right, there you go. Big elbow right there from Dawks. Flapjack there from Dawks. Oh, he said the swee. Okay. Here we got a flying Angelo Dawkins. Discus crossbody. High kick right there on JC Potato. Damn, he just picked son up for the electric chair with absolute ease. Damn, JC Potato was able to go and get down. Oh, there comes the tag there from Montez. Montez was getting fucked up for that long. No reason for homie to come and tag in that fast. Oh, wait a minute. Angelo might as well get back in the ring. He got the hot tag and immediately tagged out. There's no way Montez is going to have to go the remainder of the match here. Dawkins should not be laid out. He just tagged in. That's crazy. Oh, damn. They off the top rope goes Montez. Jeff Cobb got him. Oh, my God. What a slam. Golly. That's it. That was, wow, he kicked out. That was brutal. What a maneuver from JC Potato. Hold on. Golly. What the hell? Jimmy Uso's here. Big Jim with the damn steel chair on Tala Tonga. Oh, damn. Tala Tonga with the big boot on the chair, and now he's beating the shit out of Jimmy Uso. Oh, my Lord. Oh, well, that's it for Jimmy Uso now. Golly. Oh, now it's Sami Zayn out here. Solo done hit his back. And now Sami Zayn going crazy on the MFTs. Whoa! Montez Ford over the top rope. Just took out Tonga Loa. All right, here we go. Dawkins is going up from the heavens. Frog splash. 1, 2, 3. Match done. All right. The more you know. One more championship for Mercedes Moné. Y'all serious about this 3 belts Moné? Hold on, wait a minute. There's no, I should say 9 belts Moné. There's no way she got another one. Oh, wait. Oh, wow. It is 9 belts Moné. Who the fuck did she beat? Aleister Black, R-Truth coming up next. Aleister Black, R-Truth coming up next. So that just means this match going to be a 1-segment match. Well, I guess that's it for the walking pad. I should have passed the 4-mile mark. Where I'm at now. Yep, 4.23. How long I've been walking now? 84 some minutes. Yep, that checks out. That's it for the walking pad there. Hour 24 minutes. That's not bad. That's decent. Nia Jax or Piper Niven? Well, what do I think of the Jets this year? 8+ wins, maybe. I probably have it about 6. I have no plans on believing that they're going to go that far. But who knows? I could be wrong. Crazier things have happened. What kind of treadmill do I have? This is just a regular walking pad. So I can, navigate it around the entire crib. Sargent for 5-1 said, reminder for the people in the back, what will Chiseled Adonis do if he and Miss Mercedes Moné was in a match? If I was in a match with Mercedes Moné, shit. I mean, for one, I'm going to do everything I can to try to get booked to win, but you already know she going to politic her way into getting the W. But needless to say, that evening, she wouldn't be called Mercedes Moné. They would say,
"Who are you?" "Just call me Deep Throat."
Y'all got to relax, okay? Distraction.
Oh, nigga, give me one more round. Tell me that go. Oh, please. Tell me that go. Oh, nigga, give me one more round. Tell me that go. Oh, nigga, give me one more round. Tell me that go. Oh, please. Tell me that go. Oh, nigga, give me one more round. Tell me that go. Oh, nigga, give me one more round.
SmackDown's on way too early. I would agree, but they're in Dublin, so there's nothing else they can do. They're in Dublin, so there's nothing else that they can do. It ain't going to be R-Truth versus Aleister Black. It's Ron Killings versus Aleister Black. Well, we'll see. We'll see, because it all depends on what kind of match they're going to have out here. Was that Freddie Gibbs? Yes, it was. But it all depends on what kind of match they're going to have. So, is this on now? Is this light working? Nope, light still ain't working, so fuck it. Move this out the way. All right. Sit my black ass down. Oh, I thought my belt was falling for a second. Okay. Monty said, when you first saw me, you thought I was a wrestler? Really? Interesting. The more you know. The more you know. Don't forget, Raw is on at the same time. Oh, it is on Monday? Shit. Let me go put the alarm for that as well. Thank you for letting me know, because let me put for the 25th.
I'm gonna tell y'all what's up. I got some good news and I got some bad news.
Wait, what?
Bad news is I'm not gonna be able to make it tonight. I know, I'm sorry. My bad. I flew to Dublin, Georgia, and not Dublin, Ireland. I didn't even know there was two places with Dublin in it. So I just started Dublin, and I ended up on Dublin, Georgia. My bad, but I made a call to one of my good friends, Aleister Black. Never fret. Say hello to my little friend.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wow, it's Damian Priest. We're not going to get R-Truth or Ron Killings. It's Damian Priest. So is this a match? I guess it's a match. Hey. Oh, Jesus Christ. Damian Priest is here to fight. Why is the referee stopping him? He said he called in a friend. Ring the bell, ref. First off, this isn't some sort of situation where these are both wrestlers. Why the fuck the ref? Oh, Jesus Christ. He just threw Aleister Black flat out the ring. Why the ref acting like they not even... I know Priest's not in his gear, but hey, man, you got two people here. And Ron Killings, R-Truth done said, hey, I have a friend who I called instead. This should be a match. I guess class in Paris, that's going to be the situation. Damian Priest is looking to put a little bit of a bruising on Aleister Black. Oh, watch out now. He's trying to set up the Razor's Edge. Oh, wow, they separated them. Oh, man. Hey, Priest, don't let him hold you back. There you go, Priest. Get inside. Get in that ring, Priest. Oh, big boot. Big boot. Super kick.
Gotcha, bitch.
Super kick.
1998
Oh, they're still fighting right now. They still fighting right now. Oh, there's Daivari trying to go and separate them. Jamie Noble is out here as well. All I need to see is Jason Jordan, and I'm going to put on the No Mercy music. Oh, wait a minute. Damian Priest is over here. Oh, he's leaping. He's leaping. He's got him now. They're continuing to exchange blows. Damian Priest, Aleister Black exchanging rights and lefts, being held back, and they're getting separated by security. Good Lord. Well, fuck the match, I guess. Bisexual Undertaker just came and ran off Aleister Black. Shadow 50 said the rule is whatever time 8 p.m. is around the world, the live show will air. Clash in Paris will be starting next Sunday at 2 p.m. Since Paris is about 6 hours ahead of NYC. Well, there it is. That also reminds me, remember, Drew had said to Logan Paul, whatever it takes to attack Cena or take Cena out. So he kept reiterating that. Who's to say that we're not going to see a bit more of Logan Paul and Cena later tonight? Oh, wait a minute. Drew McIntyre's here now.
Lads, do we have a medical update on Cody yet?
We're efforting to give a medical update for Cody Rhodes. That's not. Yeah, that's Here, let me take that. We'll get that for you. We have this is the boy you're looking for, Drew.
I'll give you an official update on Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes is a little bitch.
Whoa!
But Cody, I've done you a favor. I've given you a gift. I've given you more time with the thing you value more in this entire world, the WWE Championship. So hold it tight. Kick the wife out the bed and sleep with it. Take some selfies with it, because inevitably you're going to have to fight Drew McIntyre. I'm one of the only people in WWE that's pinned you, and the next time I pin you, I'm taking that bloody title. Now, I've been walking around backstage, this is what I did a couple of weeks ago, and guess how many people have chastised me and told me off? 0 people. They all want your spot, buddy. You've got no friends left in WWE. But it's okay. I tell you, it's lonely at the time.
Whoa! Randy Orton! Randy Orton's in the building. Watch out, it's Randy Orton. Randy Orton. RKO out of nowhere. RKO out of nowhere. RKO out of nowhere. The fuck did Randy Orton come from? Wait a minute. Whoa! Where did Randy Orton come from? Oh, Lord, the Viper, straight out of Viperville, has made his way to Europe. And in Dublin, Ireland, he puts down the Scottish Warrior. Where the hell did Randy Orton come from? That's so random. Randy came out of nowhere, just laid son out. Yeah, perfect camera work. You could hear the oohs and ahs from the crowd, but I'm like, oh, maybe Cody's here.
Let's get one thing clear. Tiffy and Jay need to realize they cannot step to me like that. So since we have to tag tonight, let's get on the same page together, okay?
Okay, well, let's get one thing clear. We are still mortal enemies, okay? But those people don't appreciate it. They need to know that I am their hero, okay? All right, so I need a win tonight. So you need to be on the same page as me, okay? All right?
Sounds good. I'll see you out there.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you will. You'll see me out there. They'll see me out there. They'll see me win.
Yeah, remember, Becky Lynch became the man because of Nia Jax all those years ago. Payne in the building said, can he get a
Seven. Can I get you 7? Yeah.
Yeah. Randy will be Cody's bodyguard. All roads lead to Cody and Randy doing battle at one point down the line. Oh, by the way, just an update for those of you who follow me on Twitter. Literally yesterday and today, I finally was able to schedule out over 100 videos to be posted between today and the 30th of September. So if you go to my Twitter, there's going to be a massive amount of videos, just backlogged shorts getting uploaded in ridiculous fashion. It's getting ridiculous. Also on YouTube, I want to do the same there. And bombard you guys with an obnoxious amount of notifications. But I have to make sure that I'm being very smart and I don't mess around and get any strikes because of fucking shorts. Because the last 2 shorts that have gotten me warnings on the channel have been, or I should say videos that have gotten me warnings have been shorts. But then also, considering some of the content, I get this, where I was going to upload this after the other one, and then boom, blocked. I said, oh, wait a minute, what the hell? Because I had N's theme song from Death Note. So, you know, Nier, where is it? Where is my Death Note? It was just over here. Where is it? Oh, it's on the chair over there. Yeah, so, but they ended up blocking it. So I just got to make sure that I'm not uploading something that can mess around and get me a strike. So yeah, it's like 100 some videos on Twitter. If I were to, let me see, if I were to flip this, let me go to Twitter over here, just so you guys can see it, because I think if I were to switch it to screen record, you can kind of see what's going on over here. Drafts. Yeah, so just so you have an idea of what's going on here. Yeah, so just so you have an idea of what's going on here. Yeah, so just so you have an idea of what's going on here. Yeah, so just so you have an idea of what's going on here. Yeah, so just so you have an idea of what's going on here. Yeah, so just so you have an idea of what's going on here. Yeah, so just so you have an idea of what's going on here. Yeah, so just so you have an idea of what's going on here. Yeah, so just so you have an idea of what's going on here. Yeah, so just so you have an idea of what's... It's a lot. It's a lot, to say the least. A lot of posts to get posted. A lot of posts to get posted. So I just told and I did the same thing on TikTok as well. But TikTok is way more frequent. TikTok is way more frequent because I have TikTok, I think it's between now and next week. It's between now and next week, so it's a shit ton of videos to get uploaded over there. But I'm shadow banned on TikTok now, again. After gaining traction and breaking 20,000 followers over there, I got shadow banned. So now my videos are struggling to crack 500. And these social media apps always so fucking full of shit. Did I loop myself? I don't think so. It's just a bunch of the videos that I had uploaded on Instagram I never posted on Twitter. And I have to do a better job of posting the content on every single social media platform. So I get that's considered a loop or something? I guess. But so there's that, because I manually did it myself. So I don't know if that's what categorizes as a loop, but there's that. Shadow banning shouldn't be a thing. Yeah, it shouldn't, but unfortunately that's the case. Because on let me go to TikTok right now so you can see it. The ladies are making their entrances. Let me see here. Wait, TikTok has stories now? There's TikTok stories now? That's a thing? Interesting. But if you go to TikTok, I have some. Oh, matter of fact, yeah, you can see over here. Let me switch it so you can see. Is there a screen record over here? No, it's not. Is there a screen record over here? No, it's not. Is there a screen record over here? No, it's not. So I have TikTok. That's the next 30. But if you can see from here, everything is scheduled out at the bottom. Everything is scheduled out at the bottom. So uploading all of those shorts over there. But I got shadow banned. As you can see, these videos here, everything cracked over 1,000. Everything cracked over 1,000. Some of them have like tens of thousands. Everything community guidelines violation, all that other horse shit that's over there. But everything was cracking tens of thousands, right? Fast forward to now, shit struggling to break a couple hundred. Look, watch. Once we pass here. Yeah. Once we pass here, watch. Community violence, what with death sentence, and then watch. This is the last one that has traction. This is the last one over here that has motion. Because I think that's got like what, 156. Everything else struggling to fucking break a few hundred. They all struggling to break a few hundred. That's how I know I'm shadow banned. That's how I know I'm shadow banned. You can't have less followers. You have less followers and you're gaining a shit ton of viewership, and then all of a sudden, now you struggling to get a couple hundred. Come on now. Just be honest about it. But it is what it is. I ain't tripping. Students in the building says, "What's up, dog? I'm chilling, man." Y'all said drop that Nia Jax. This one? Nia Jax with the Annihilator. Oh, I don't know if that was the one. Nia Jax with the Annihilator. That might have been the wrong Nia Jax. Nia Jax with the Annihilator. You mean, oh, I understand now. You mean the song.
Party on a Monday night. Turn this up for my interest. Hear this sound, you can't miss it. Play this loud for that shorty right there with the big old butt. Drop it down and then get on up. I am a handsome fella, shout out Nikki Bella. You can look but you cannot touch, cause I know what some of y'all just can't take it. She gon' drop it down on that apron. She gon' find the time to just shake it. And you hear the sound that she making.
Final commercial break on this tonight's Friday Night Smackdown. Tiffany Stratton in the ring right now with Nia Jax. Nia Jax on a rest hold, choking out Tiffany Stratton. Becky Lynch getting up on the top rope, yelling at the crowd. TikTok been had stories 3 years. Shit, I'm 3 years late. Shit, I gotta start posting on them stories. Anybody know the main event? The main event is going on right now, JJ. It is Nia Jax and Becky Lynch taking on Tiffany Stratton and Jade Cargill. Did Cena's promo already happen? Yes, it did, and he cooked Logan Paul. He absolutely cooked Logan Paul. Wendell and Eric said you make shorts partially monetized. Nice. Excuse me. So I have to just figure out the mass uploading to YouTube, which I'll probably end up doing today and tomorrow morning. The only downside is, of course, just making sure that I'm not uploading anything that can mess around and get me blocked. And what kind of sucks with YouTube is like it's a little bit like TikTok, where they can say, "Oh, everything is fine," and then after the fact they circle back and say, "Nah, we ain't fucking with this." Student said, "You're out of the hospital after lung cancer, throat cancer, and brain tumors. You're finally going back to EWW Wrestling to get your EWW World Championship back." Well, for one, I'm happy you're not dealing with any lung, throat, or brain tumors or cancer anymore. So that's a W for you, man. All right, Jade Cargill. Pardon me, Jade Cargill in the match. Oh, good kick right there on Becky. She's got her up. She's got Becky up. There you go. A sit-out bomb takes down Becky, but Becky kicks out. Yeah, I'm 3 years late. I must have really missed the mark. I should have been on it. But granted, this is my 4th TikTok, so I'll extend myself a little bit of grace, despite the fact that I don't think I earned it. Prime sucks. I agree, KT Chris. Oh, shit. Nia Jax from behind, taking down Jade Cargill, and she just dropped all her weight on Jade's breast. Oh, wait a minute. Nia's going up. Oh, Jade is about to set up a powerbomb. Got her. There's the pin. Wait, Becky Lynch is leaving? Wow, prettiest moonsault ever, but Jade tagged in. Jade with a baby frog splash. Wow. Jade and Tiffany with the W. A little bit of tag team chemistry there between Jade and Tiffy. Becky Lynch walks out. Wait, what the fuck? Why they running the credits so fucking fast? It's 4:54. Yo, we got like five more minutes. What's going on? Whoa, it's like they ending the show abruptly. Yo, they already ended it so abruptly. They just rushing through their transitions. What's going on? Oh, there it is. Oh, is Cena about to get jumped? Cena's about to get jumped. Logan Paul about to jump him. Wait, it's Nick Aldis. Whoa, you heard from Brock Lesnar. Oh, I told you, Logan was going to swing on Cena. Logan just swang on Cena. I knew it was going to be a situation where Cena gets swung on. He said he just heard from Brock Lesnar and then bam. Wait, that's the end of the show? Bro, we got 4.5 minutes. Hey. The fuck? Because remember, it was Damian Priest. Drew McIntyre said that Logan has to get to Cena by any means possible. They rushed through the main event, and then Cena gets stopped by Nick Aldis. Nick Aldis said he just heard from Brock Lesnar. Logan Paul with a drive-by right hand. And then that's just the end of the program? All right. I guess that's it. I guess that's it. That's an L ending right there. That's an L ending. And yeah, Black Attack Jade was not buried. She did get that W. I guess that's it. Victory for, oh shit. Almost fucked up my Wi-Fi. Kicked my router. But yeah, that's it for Friday night SmackDown or Friday afternoon SmackDown. And 100% Brock Lesnar is going to get involved in the match in Clash in Paris. There's no doubt in my mind he's not going to get involved. 100% going to get involved. So that brings SmackDown to a conclusion. That was an okay SmackDown. Wasn't anything relatively special, but it was okay, to say the least. Is the light working? No, the light's still not working. And this shit is starting to get a bit overpowering on my eyes. Ah, shit. Man, these lights starting to get a bit overpowering on my eyes. Biggest shocker of the evening, by far, was Piper Niven getting the W over Charlotte Flair. But that's an L ending. That is an L ending. That's an L ending. But whatever the case may be, I appreciate y'all tuning into the doggone stream. Obviously, smack dab in the middle of the afternoon. I have to go and scoop my bike. Did they send me the message that the bike is ready? It should be. It's just a replacement of the back tube. There's no reason why they shouldn't have, reached back out. Maybe I got to give them a call and go pick that son of a bitch up. Maybe I got to give them a call and go pick that son of a bitch up. Ooh, I haven't changed the lights in a minute. Let me see. Yeah, I don't like this. I'd rather have these lights back there and shoot from underneath the titles. I'd much rather have the lights back there shooting from underneath on the titles. These lights is very overpowering right here in front. But whatever the case may be, am I streaming Clash in Paris? Next Sunday's Clash in Paris. I should be here the 31st, right? Yeah, I should be able to stream next Sunday. Thank God it's not to this Sunday. That would have been brutal. But Yeah, so I'll be able to stream then for Clash in Paris. But yeah, so either tomorrow morning or Sunday morning, I'll have the stream for to go through those WWE themes. And I have a video most likely I'll be dropping later tonight on the streaming services. This light has gone out. But I'll have the light on the video on the streaming services pretty much fleecing WWE and NFL fans and things of that nature. So stay tuned for that. Most likely going to drop 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So stay tuned for that. It's going to be early on Patreon as always. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Eddie, take us out.
Good night. Suck my dick. Bye-bye.